Okay, coming back to check some of my thinking here. So I'm just going to go back up to the top. So the painter mixing the paint. Know that, so 5 pints of yellow and 3 pints of blue together to make green. Well, then that's going to be 8. Oh, I'm switch back to black. 8 pints. So 8 pints of green. This one, Ryan has a bottle of orange juice with 16 fluid ounces. He pours 6 in a cup. How many are left? Well, so if I think about the whole thing, so over here, it talks about 16 fluid ounces in this whole thing. Well, this right here, though, over here says 2 fluid ounces. So it means I almost have to count by twos. So if he was going to be pouring out a bunch, I would almost have to go 2, 4, 6. And I could count how many he has left. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I'm going to think, okay, well, does that work over here too? Because it's going to be subtraction, because if he has 16 total, pours out 6, yeah, 10 fluid ounces left then. Okay, a restaurant makes 8 quarts of tea. They use all the tea to fill pitchers that hold 2 quarts each. How many pitchers are filled with tea? So I almost can think about it like this. So there's 2 quarts for each pitcher. Well, this would be like 1 pitcher, 2 pitchers, 3 pitchers, 4 pitchers. And then, because this is division, because you have 8 total and 2 going to each, so that's division. And 8 divided by 2 is 4 pitchers, just like with my picture. Number 17, an ice cream machine makes 5 pints of ice cream in a batch. Okay. Or makes 5 creams of ice cream in a batch. If there's 3 batches, so I can just think about it like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that one. So I can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. And I can also think, oh, well, this is multiplication. 5 pints of ice cream in each batch. They make 3 batches. 5 times 3 equals 15 pints. And number 18. Fran has a water jug that holds 24 quarts of water. She fills it with a container that holds 4 quarts. How many times must she fill the 4 quart to fill up the whole 24? Now, if you over here, it counts by 2s again. So I'm going to do that kind of looping. So, because she uses a smaller container that can hold 4. So that would be 4 right there. Because it's 2, 4 again, 2, 4 again, 2, 4 again, 2, 4 again, 2, 4 again. Let's see how many times that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do my equation because it is division. Because the total is 24, and she's using a smaller one to fill it up. So 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Oh, so 6 times to fill up the whole thing. Okay, so you can go back and rewatch that if you need to for that. But I am going to now read this again. So you're going to be doing something really, really similar. So it says, solve the problems. Use the drawing to represent and solve the problem. Shanna bought 8 boxes of juice filled with her favorite juice. Each box holds 10 fluid ounces. How many fluid ounces of her favorite juice did Shanna buy? So you have to think, is this multiplication? Is this addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? It does say, I should do my underlining, 8 juice boxes filled with her favorite juice. Each box holds 10 fluid ounces. How many fluid ounces of her juice did she buy? So use the picture over here to help. So for this one, like it says, like each box holds 10 fluid ounces. Well, I would almost just write the number 10 in each of these to help. And then you're going to do your equation right there. Number 20, Juana filled her punch bowl with 12 cups of punch. She gave some of her friends each a cup of punch. There are 7 cups of punch left in the bowl. How many cups did she give to her friends? Now, even though it does say each, I don't know if it's going to be multiplication or division. There's 12 cups here. She gave some of her friends. Now there's 7 left. So if you look over here, it does count by 1. So I can always just kind of, I would even maybe insert at the top. She gave her friends all the way she got to 7, or you could start at the bottom. I most would want to count up to the 7 to see how many are left then. and then do an equation again. Number 21, Mrs. Chavez made 20 quarts of pickles. She made 4 quarts each day. How many days did it take her to make the punch? Okay, so we'll have to think, is that multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction? And I can always go over here and take a look. Like if I look at that first quart, she made 4 quarts each day, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's 4. It looks like it would be 4 in each one. I can count how many days that's going to take in any equation. Number 22, a mid-size aquarium holds 25 gallons of water, and a large aquarium holds 35 gallons. How many gallons of water is needed to fill both of them? So I could count, looks like it's, and then the picture, it's going by 5s there. So I could almost count by 5s maybe, but I need an equation for that. Then the last one, name the 5 units of liquid volume in this lesson from largest to smallest. Now for that last one, I'm going to go back here, and I can keep this there to help you, but you're going to have to do old 5. You can come back and check your thinking.